Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. This video is just a little kind of day in the life of type video. Not anything specific. We do have a bunch of stuff going on. We got stuff going on with the diesel. We got some work done. We got more work to get done. And we're also going to be going camping here in 2 weekends. So we had some issues with the tires on the trailer. Weirdest thing ever. I'll show you guys real quick. The craziest. I've never seen a tire do this before. When it's doing nothing, when it's just sitting there. I know there's a lot of things on the internet that say like, oh, park your trailer, park your motorhome, and put them on blocks, like on pads of wood, so the concrete or asphalt doesn't soak the moisture out of the tires. But my trailer, I use it often, and it's not sitting there that long, so that's what's weird about it. So I'll show you guys right now, and I'll show you what kind of stuff we did to the truck recently, very vital things, and made it run a lot better, and everything's going smooth. So I got some other stuff to do on the truck that I'm probably going to be doing personally. We'll do a separate video on that here in a couple weeks. And yeah, so let's go look at the tires. I'll show you guys what's going on with the trailer. All right, guys, let's check these tires out. Show you what we got going on. What the heck? What are you doing? You say hi? No? Okay. She's being shy like always. What is that? What is that? Is that the unicorn? Okay. No. Tight. All right, so check this out. Freaking crazy. So there's my trailer over there. It's a triple axle. Got 6 tires. So I got 3 off that are bad. And this was the worst one. Look at this. It's actually just splitting down the tread pattern, and it goes like all the way around. I've never seen a tire do that. Literally, it's down to the cords in there. So can't go drive, 300-400 miles with that. That'll blow apart in probably 10 minutes. So these started to do it. As you can see, it's fraying a little bit, and I'm not even taking a chance. This one's doing the same thing down here. So we're gonna go over to Big Brand and get these bad boys changed out. Found them for $100 each. These are like the E-rated trailer tires, carry the heavy weight because that's a big toy hauler. It's 30 foot. So yeah, we're gonna head over to Big Brand. We have an appointment right now to get it done. So we're gonna head over there and get that taken care of, and then we'll talk about the truck and what's going on with that. Yeah, guys, so we got the tires dropped off at Big Brand, which we only did 3 for the trailer. And those 3 tires, I just kept looking at the other 3, which the 3 that I pulled off, 2 came from one side and 1 came from the other side. So I'm just like thinking, like, should I just do all 6? It's another $300 though, and that's a lot of money. So I was like, But just after talking to a couple people, I figured what I'd do is get the one more bad one that is the worst out of the 3, which it's really not that bad. There's just some cracking down the inside between the tread pieces, like in the flat spot. Mild cracking, like it'd probably be fine, but at least if I get 4 done, then I have 3 on each side. If I do front and rear tire on each side, at least I've got all 4 corners covered with new tires, and the middle ones are the ones that will stay, that are existing. We did end up looking at the tires. They are from the 37th week of 2012, so those things are like 11 years old, which is old in the fact that you see how much tread life there was left on them. That means they've barely been used, and they've sat most of the time, which is part of the reason that they're cracking. So yeah, I take the trailer 3-4 times a year. That's not that much. That's not that many miles. I'm only driving maybe a few hundred miles each trip. So we're gonna get that squared away. Other than that, on the truck, I'm in the Duramax right now. So on the truck, we had a big issue. Basically, I can show you. So if I turn my key on, let's see here. So you turn it on, and then my screen's gonna turn on. So I got the truck turned on here. So as you can see right now, my EGTs are bouncing all over the place. Look at 8, 7, 4, 7, 8, 9, 9. It doesn't do that. 11. It's all jacked up. So I don't know what the heck's going on with that. I called the diesel shop that put all the sensors in to see. It's one EGT bung and 1 sensor. So maybe I think the sensor's going out, because I know it's not the edge. It has nothing to do with that. Other than that, we're gonna try to get that fixed. Yeah, I just went up to like 1800. It's so stupid. And when you drive, it bounces all over the place and whatever. But so the big issue we have, as you can see now, my truck's at 183 degree operating temperature. that's where it should be. Even if you look down here on the dash, you see how our needle's like kind of in the middle, up where 210 is. Like, it should always be in between like that first needle and that middle one. If it starts to go higher than the middle on diesel trucks, you're not in the bad zone yet. You could probably get it up pretty high and it's still okay. But basically what was going on is I replaced the thermostats a long time ago in this truck and just used Duralast ones. And the reason I replaced the thermostats is because I had to get down into the valley of the engine to replace the fuel pressure regulator, which is known to go out on these trucks. So I replaced them while I was there because I had to take the housings off and all that crap to move it out of the way. Well, Duralast ones suck balls, let's just be honest. And I think what happened is they got stuck open. They were working for a couple years and then they got stuck open and they failed. So basically it was constantly open, constantly flowing coolant, and my truck was never getting above 130, driving it by itself up and down the road, through town, back and forth, blah, blah, blah. But towing it would do stuff, but I think now at this point, they just got straight stuck open, never get above 130, my heater stopped working. So I pinpointed, while the heater's not working, my coolant is at 130 max, which is way low for a diesel. So took it into the shop. They got two new GMC's, Chevy stock ones, AC Delco, put them in there. Those babies are like 85 bucks a pop now. They're not cheap. So they replaced that, boom, instantly goes up to operating temperature, heater works now, everything's great. So other than that, we've got some suspension stuff that we're gonna be changing out, bushings that are blown out, and I'll show you that, what we're gonna do in that, like taking care of it. And installation and removal being another video. I'm gonna try to do it myself. I am getting quotes from shops, and if it's reasonable, then I might just have them do it because I really don't have a lot of time to do it, but I would love to show you guys how to do that. So, all right guys, so we picked up the tires for the trailer at the shop. Like I said, this video is just like a normal day in the life of types of thing. We just got a few little mini projects going on, so just like to keep you guys up to date on what's going on. So look at those bad units. Ooh, crispy fresh. Nice. So like I said, I had these three done this morning. I ended up just saying, screw it, I'm gonna do the fourth one. And I took the fourth one over to them right now, dropped it off. They're gonna get it done before the day's over today. Then I will have the front and back of each side with all new tires. There's Stella driving her Jeep. So we'll get those slapped back on there, a little mini time lapse of that, but I wanted to go over the truck with you guys and let you guys know what we got going on here. So like I said, we did all the thermostat, coolant stuff's all taken care of. So long time ago, we had video where I did all the suspension work and that I did myself, and I can put that video up here in the top, so I'll do that. So you guys, if you want to check that out, if you're diesel people, I got a video on changing all the front stuff out on the truck, all the suspension, the upper control arms, the ball joints, the tie rod ends, the sway bar end links, new shocks, all that stuff. It's all in that video, so check that out. But what we got going on now is I've been taking my truck to the dump that we have here during our construction of the new shop and the housework and stuff. And it's very bumpy up there. My truck is not four-wheel drive, but either way, the truck handles it fine, and towing the trailer up there, it's been fine. But they have those massive metal grates that you like drive over to get the dirt off of your truck tires when you leave. Those things are horrible. It's like gung, gung, gung. The whole truck's like shaking randomly. So what's been happening is every time I go there, I feel like it's probably just gotten worse, but I have the RCD lift on this truck, which came on this truck when I bought it, okay? So what's happening is I found out where the noise was that I had. And the noise is coming from right here. So this bracket comes with the RCD lift. This cross member is stock. And this is up here. Excuse me. This is up here stock. So as you can see, stuff's been grinded off here, and this got permanently mounted from the frame and relocated to this drop bracket. Now, as you can see, there's a bolt right here that holds this whole thing in. There's also a bushing right there that you can see is completely smushed. So the kit I got two different kits. One that replaces all the hardware and bolts that for this bushing and bolt, which there's one over there as well on that side of the cross member, okay? And also, these are the stock torsion bars, but these metal arms here that just have like a T looking end on them, they've got a bolt and a bushing as well. that, as you can see, those brackets got welded on. That's part of the lift. That welds to this other cross member that's on your truck right here. You got 1 and 2. So I got that bushing kit as well, and that replaces right there and right there. Right there. So what I'm gonna do is those, I literally can shake my truck back and forth, and those are like tunka tunka tunk. So they're blown out. The bushing's blown out. Is the truck fine to drive like that? Absolutely. I'm gonna get them fixed. I actually got the kits already in stock. They're from RCD directly, and if anybody else has the RCD lift, when I do that video, I'll put the part numbers in there and all that stuff. So probably gonna end up doing it myself. Like I said, I got a couple quotes on that, but that was the issue and the noise that I've been hearing when driving my truck. And our road is getting redone right here, so it's just absolutely terrible right now. And I just like as I drive. So parked the truck, shook my truck, literally had someone look. You could literally see it like tinka tinka tinka. So the bushings are completely gone. So let's go over here. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, driving fast. But we're gonna go ahead and get the tires off out of the truck and get them put on there. So there she goes. Whee! All right, guys, let's go do a little time lapse and then see what the end product looks like with the new tires on the trailer. All right, guys, got all the tires back on, fresh units. Just got to torque the lugs and we'll be done, and then we got to go get the other tire from the tire shop. So I'm standing right here because it's kind of raining a little bit, but as you saw, we got all the trailer tires swapped out and everything. So this video is just kind of just me doing stuff around the house and getting ready to go camping. So we're going camping tomorrow. We're actually leaving. It's been a few days since I did the tires, but basically, as you can see, I put the 2 news, one in the front, one in the back, kept an old one in the middle, which is okay. It's not cracking or peeling or anything. And I did the same on the other side. So that's how we left it, and that's how we're gonna leave it. And we're just gonna let it ride like that. So other than that, we got the truck there. We got the trailer. It's raining right now, which is great. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. But until next time, guys, peace.